to Black Video News. I am Laurin Harper. We have a special report. I am at the 20th anniversary of the San Antonio chapter of the Lynx Incorporated Western Gala, as if you did not guess by what I have on today. We are going to have special guests. We're going to show you all of the activities that's going on, and trust me, you are going to enjoy every second of what we're going to show you. We'll be back with more on Black Video News. Welcome back. I am Laurin Harper here for Black Video News, and I have a special guest with me, and I'll let her introduce herself.
I'm Dr. Adina Williams, Lawson President, the 14th President of St. Philip's College, our nation's only historically Black college and Hispanic serving institution.
We are here at the 20th anniversary of the Lynx Incorporated Western Gala. Now, with that said, the Lynx Incorporated San Antonio chapter has donated over $126,000 to students at St. Philip's College. Let's talk about that.
The Lynx has been a partner for St. Philip's College. They've established an endowed scholarship, which means that there's a corpus that remains intact, and so we're funding students off of the interest from that corpus, but more than $126,000, as you said, dollars are available for our students to have scholarships, creating career opportunities for students to fulfill their career goals. At St. Philip's College, this is an opportunity for us because we have many students, they're first generation, first in their families to go to college. And when we get these students, we're having generational impacts. It affects that generation and the next generation and the next generation in terms of creating an opportunity for the family members to benefit from that first student that's going to college and getting a degree. So we've launched many career pathways at St. Philip's College as a result of our support from the Lynx organization. So we're very excited about the partnership that we have with the Lynx.
And that excitement is going to continue tonight as we celebrate here with the Lynx on their 20th anniversary, and we'll be back. And I'm Laurin Harper for Black Video News. Thank you.
Thank you. We're excited as well to be here. We've got 2 tables here, so we're looking forward to having another wonderful, fantastic evening for tonight with the Lynx.
Welcome back to Black Video News. I'm Laurin Harper, still celebrating at the 20th anniversary of the San Antonio chapter of the Lynx Incorporated with another special guest. Sir, please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ken Hewitt. I'm the acting president of Texas Southern University in Houston, Texas.
Now, welcome to San Antonio. Sort of short drive on I-10 to San Antonio. Have a question for you.
Sure.
The Lynx Incorporated San Antonio chapter has donated over $200,000 to high school seniors, which are potential high school seniors who could be enrolling at Texas Southern University. Tell us, how do scholarships impact the future when students are enrolling?
Well, actually, scholarships help students because there's always a need when they get to college. And besides tuition and fees, and room and board, just kind of living arrangements. These kids are going to be away from home or whatever, so just to be able to sometimes go outside of the campus and go eat somewhere is a little different. And for Texas Southern University, we're an urban serving institution, and most of the kids that show up at Texas Southern, there's usually a gap. And so we try to find, obviously, scholarship opportunities for them or need-based scholarships that we can provide them to help them cover those gaps so that they can get through and matriculate from being obviously a freshman and graduate and walk across the stage.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming down to Houston. This is Laurin Harper, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Black Video News. I'm Laurin Harper. The night just keeps getting better and better and better. Look at the special guest we have here. Young man, as if though we don't already know, but we'll let you introduce yourself.
Sheriff Javier Salazar, Bexar County Sheriff.
So, you've learned so much about the San Antonio chapter of the Lynx Incorporated. Talk to us about it. What made you come out and celebrate such a great cause on their 20th anniversary?
Well, what's not to love, man? I mean, empowering youth, getting into the STEM stuff, but even including talking to them about just being well as a person, staying healthy, and then empowering them to further their education. I mean, what's not to love about that?
There's everything to love about that. So what we want you to do, we know you're very busy. Thank you for coming out.
Yes, sir.
And I'm Laurin Harper with the sheriff. at the Western Gala for the 20th anniversary, the San Antonio chapter of the Lynx Incorporated.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Y'all take care.
Welcome back to Black Video News. I'm Laurin Zell Harper. We are having a special report, and a special report demands a special interview. Who am I here with? I am here with not only the head person at the top, but the president of the Lynx Incorporated San Antonio chapter. Welcome to the 20th anniversary of the Western Gala. What are your thoughts?
Well, welcome to you. We're so glad you all are here to celebrate with us.
Yes.
This 20th year is one of the crowns of the activities that the Lynx does on an annual basis. This gala is. And this 20th gala is at the beginning of our diamond anniversary year. The San Antonio chapter of the Lynx was chartered on December the 10th, 1960. Now, I was a little bitty girl about that time, but this chapter has been doing great things in this community, working with children, with seniors, with communities for that entire time. We're so excited to be celebrating 60 years, and we're so excited as we look back, but we also look forward with great anticipation and excitement.
That's it. We are going to close on that anticipation and excitement at the San Antonio chapter of the Lynx Incorporated 20th anniversary of the what?
Western Gala.
Woo woo! We'll be back with more. Welcome back to Black Video News. I'm Laurin Zell Harper. We are still celebrating and having a great time at the 20th anniversary of the San Antonio chapter of the Lynx Incorporated. Let's talk to our next special guest. Introduce yourself, young man.
My name is Frank Garza.
Frank Garza, who are you and what made you come out to the 20th anniversary of the Western Gala?
Well, this is my 8th year in a row coming to the Lynx Gala. And let me tell you, it's in February, but it's the start of Fiesta in San Antonio. It's a great opportunity to meet folks, and we're raising money for good cause.
When we talk about raising money for a good cause, what are some examples that you've seen the good of a scholarship does for high school seniors entering college?
Well, let me tell you, every organization I belong to is for raising money for scholarships. And this is one of the best organizations for raising money for scholarships because, let me tell you, between a college education and high school education, the salaries of those who have a college education compared to the high school is just insurmountable. So it's important to make sure our kids go to college.
You heard it straight from Frank Garza. Young children, go to college. Laurin Zell Harper with Black Video News, and we'll be back with more at the 20th. Welcome back to Black Video News. I'm Laurin Zell Harper, and I am having such a great time at the 20th anniversary of the Western Gala for the San Antonio chapter of the Lynx Incorporated. Let me tell you something. Not only do we have presidents, not only do we have vice presidents here, we also have elected officials. Without further ado, please introduce yourself.
My name is Barbara Garvin Hawkins, and I'm a state representative for District 120, which represents the east side of San Antonio.
East side of San Antonio in the house at the Western Gala.
Yes.
Let's talk about the impact Lynx Incorporated has on the east side and the other areas of which you're responsible.
Well, first of all, whenever you have people come together for the greater good, the type of services they provide, how they give scholarships to students, that's awesome. A lot of times young people don't have an opportunity, so the Lynx represents that leg up. That opportunity to get the resources that they can get enrolled in college and hopefully stay. You know, that's the goal. So I am so proud to be here because this event has grown tremendously. I've been here going every year and have seen the growth. And what I love is to see my sisters working hard and everybody in their cowboy outfits and enjoying the evening. So I am so happy to be here.
And speaking of cowboy outfits, you look nice to see you have on your hat and everything else, and it's even tied up there. So let's get more into that. What makes this event so fun?
Well, first of all, the ambiance of being a Texan, the boots, the hats. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, even though I've been here about 40 years, right, in Texas. And I have always respected the Texas culture. And so when we're able to dress up, and I have to confess, there's nothing like a fine brother that looks like a cowboy. That's my Detroit talk. So being here tonight to see see so many people that I know dressed in our Texans garb is so exciting for me.
All right, you heard it straight from the top. Leg up, and remember, we are here on Black Video News, and we're here for you. And our elected officials are also here, and we're going to get back to the celebration. Welcome back to Black Video News. I'm Laurin Harper. I have not only one, not two, but three special guests with me. I'm going to give you the mic, and I want all of you to introduce yourself, and I'll start with this young lady right here.
Harriet Kelly.
Jennifer Kelly.
Margaret Kelly.
So we are here with the Kellys, and what would you like to talk about?
About this great idea of the gala and how it got started. We wanted to raise money for scholarships, and early on we tried to do it ourselves, and we sort of outgrew it. So 20 years ago we started here, and it just has grown and grown. And we used to gather our own auction items and do a lot of things like that, but now we have certain auctioneers in common to do the auctions.
So let's talk about that. What has been your experience for the past 20 years?
A lot of growth, a lot of people, more blacks coming to San Antonio that participate in it, and the Links is a national organization, and Links all over the country do fundraisers, and this is the fundraiser we chose. And I had noticed what they did in Houston, the Houston chapter of the Links. They had a rodeo gala. So I thought maybe that would be a good idea here. So Jackie Rivas, who was in the chapter, and others, and she just sort of led the way to develop that, and it's grown and grown. And one year, when Jennifer was president, Margaret was the over the gala. So they've done a great job and have worked hard in the chapter. So we're just happy that it has grown, and we hope that we can continue in raising money for scholarships.
20 years later, still raising money for scholarships, the San Antonio chapter of the Links Incorporated. We welcome you back to Black Video News, and we could not close the night out. We could not go home without speaking to this special guest at this special event. As you can see, make sure you get this sign here. Her title speaks for itself, always promoting the good of the San Antonio chapter of the Links Incorporated. Without further ado, please introduce yourself.
I'm Francine Prosser-Johnson,
And you are?
the logistics chair for the Western Gala.
Now that sounds so fancy and sophisticated. So help me out. What is a logistics chair? What have you been doing since 2019 to prepare for the 20th anniversary Western Gala?
Well, it's not real complicated in terms of the title. However, it is what we do, me as the logistics chair and the entire committee in preparing for an event like this. So that's what we do. And tonight we're especially excited because it is our 20th anniversary of us having the Western Gala at Pedrati's North Winds Ranch. And with that, we are excited about the biggest number, the biggest crowd that we've ever had. That is what is really exciting for us, that the community is coming out celebrating the Links and celebrating what we do to promote scholarship and programs for the community in San Antonio.
Now, when we talk about scholarships and programs for the community of San Antonio, let's go back 20 years, 2000. What has been the greatest gifts that you've seen happen that's grown since 2000?
Well, gifts that have grown is the fact that we are entrenched in the community doing numerous activities at the San Antonio Boys and Girls Club, doing scholarships where young people can apply for scholarships, which at this time, currently, they can go to our Links website and apply for a scholarship. The deadline for that closing is March the 7th, and we want as many young people in the community to go on and apply so that they can receive scholarships that can help them to promote their education.
And everybody knows the price of college now. It's not cheap. So just the fact, I want to thank you on behalf of Black Video News for just offering a program that allows high school seniors to get money for college. So it's been 20 years. What have some of the recipients of the scholarships, what are their thoughts? What did they come back to you and said?
Well, we always hear that the young people are appreciative because, as you said, the amount of money that it costs for college, anything that is given to help in that regard makes a significant impact for these young people. And so I think that is what matters for us as an organization, that we are doing something to improve and impact young people.
So speaking of improving and impacting young people, we're going to close out the 20th anniversary in the year 2020 of the Western Gala of the San Antonio chapter of the Links Incorporated. What are we going to tell them to do for 2021?
Well, we're going to tell them to prepare to come to this event here at Pedrati's North Winds Ranch in 2021 because we want it to be bigger and better, because the money that is given to purchase tickets, to participate in the things that happen at the gala, are the money that goes towards scholarship in helping young people.
This is Laurin Harper and
Francine Prosser-Johnson.
And we are closing out the 20th anniversary of the Western Gala, and we will see you next year.